are. Okay. This is my first stream, everyone. I am streaming live on Discord as well. And so I'm just gonna freeform it. So probably for the last year, I've been working on Eldoria, and my brother Carlos Delumba has been working on it too. And this is just my drawing tablet, by the way, that you see in front of me. So I am, let's see, this is all first time. Trying to, with this Discord thingamajig, not really my favorite. I can always figure that out later. But yeah, so I am going to continue working on this. This feels good. I like how this looks a lot. So right, I'm going to add a bit of a shimmer to the lettering. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit. You should be able to hear me though, I would think, right at this point. Alright, so if anyone is online, feel free to comment. Huh. Alright, cool. If I miss a comment, I apologize. I'm getting used to the configuration of everything. Alright, so we're finding the outline here. I'm always open to suggestions as well. So if there's something I'm doing and you're like, you know, there's a much more efficient way to do it, I am all ears. I tried the Bezier curve tool. This is Krita, and it just wasn't for me. I could learn it in the future, but this is like pretty much a 4K image, so I'm just gonna stick with this. I've learned so much, guys. Like I've been learning a lot in Unity, which I've been using for several years, but Substance Painter especially. Like, if you've seen the content that we've been putting out, like, I've really been getting a handle on the art style. The music is way too low. I mean, let me know, like, if it is actually too loud, but I like to listen to... What is happening? Oh. I like to listen to video game music when I work because it gives me inspiration and kind of reference as to, like, the feeling I'm going for. Yeah, guys, this has been my life for a while now. I'm like on a streak of maybe 4 months straight of not missing one day working on this. And it's wonderful. I work so hard to like keep that consistent, and now it's just, like, it just comes to me. Like, it just feels better to work on this. why not just enjoy your life a little more and create something instead of commenting and consuming so much like a lot of people do. Just doesn't really fit like what I want in my life, so that's why I work on this stuff. One of the many reasons. It just makes me happy. That's the simple answer. It just genuinely makes me happy. And if you'll learn something about Eldoria, like, I'm a very spiritual person, and that's what really inspired, like, me to write the story that I did. It's very magical. Pull away, like, see every so often what the big picture looks like. I don't know, it's like, if I just look at the sharp parts of where I made it pointy, like, does that look better? I think so. I could always round it out afterwards. I'll just go with the pointy. Is not a straight line. And that is erasing. Which I don't want. You know, it's not going to be perfect. And the thing is that, like, this is not, at least right now, this is not a font that, like, we're going to be using across the alphabet and, you know, the whole game. So I kind of like that organic look. This is Eldoria, man. Alright. That is pointy. College, to 3 different colleges for game design and an online program. And no one could have told me, like, the kind of journey that game development would have been. It's crazy. It's really crazy, just my dedication and my love for this and creating what I want. It's just changed my life. I'm so grateful to be able to share this with you all. I'm about to jump on this in a second. Yeah, like, I am totally new to this, by the way, so, like, right now I'm looking at my channel. Yeah, it is live. It is live. It's showing. Okay. Oh well, I named this Eldoria dev session, which, whatever. Moving forward, I'll be naming it, what did I want to name this? Building Eldoria dev session number 1. I can probably rename it after the fact. Alright, enough of that shenanigans. You know what's a lovely game that I like a lot? It's not exactly what we're going for, but it's similar in a 2D fashion, is Sea of Stars. I have their art book, like with their concept art and stuff, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright. Moving on. But yeah, like, and oh yeah, Yagman. I want right now what I'm doing here, like I'm in Yagman's Discord server, and I've watched her streaming, and she's a game developer as well, and like what I'm doing here, it really feels like that relaxed like environment what she creates, but in my own way, my own twist. It's just really great to be able to finally do this instead of just watching other people do it. Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't have to have the line right there. I could go. Can I move this? Thank you. It was stuck there for a second. Okay. And also, if there's anything else you know about me, it's that I freaking love Owl City, guys. Let it be known. I love that man. I love that man. His songs have also inspired our game, and like I just love to be optimistic. I love to have that positive vibration. And Owl City, Adam Young, he just, all he talks about is beautiful things, and he does talk about the hardship too, but like, that you can overcome it. And his message is about power. Like, the power that we all possess, but it's up to us if we want to use it. And I promise, guys, like, you're gonna find out more about the story of Eldoria. It's fucking awesome, if I do say so myself. Written by yours truly. But in the MVP that we're developing right now, it's really showcasing the combat system. So that's what we're focusing on. And after I finish the logo, I'm going to be working on the concept art for the next, or actually maybe fixing Amara. So the main character is Amara, and I want to fix her animations. So it looks a little weird, and I changed her rig a bit, and it didn't seem to translate very well. The player definitely needs to look good because you're going to see them a lot. Looks good. I mean, see, this is why, like, I really wanted the Bezier curve to work, but it's not very intuitive to me, at least in Krita. I need this to be smooth. Not a fan. I mean, let's give it a shot. So, like, if I use this and I overlay it, I mean, like, yeah. So I definitely need to make that thicker. Oh. How do I know? It doesn't even change the size up there. What am I just gonna guess. Huh. It says the outline is the brush, but... Oh! That is my brush size. Duh. So it's like 15. Alright. I don't have to do the whole letter. It's just like... Because I think if there was a curve, it would look nice. And then... I can get rid of this on this layer. I think it's good that there's a point there a little bit. Ugh, I don't... Okay. Let's make sure this is a full... No, we're on the eraser. Oh my god. That looks full. That looks more straight. I want to make sure this looks good. There's no like rushing, like the logo of your best game ever. Gotta do it right. Why did this? Because it was on the eraser again. The screen is not big enough for this. Let's do this. This should work now. That feels good. A really thick line. Really thick, like I thought. I thought it was 15. I thought it was 15 points. No, it's not 15 points. It's the pressure. It's the... Yeah, turn this off. Turn this off. Alright. Let's give this another shot. Or do it with the mouse. The mouse is not going to have the pin settings affecting it. That'd be good just to have that setting off for now. I think this is a good mix because I don't want to freehand everything, like it really has to be perfect. This is lettering, it's not like drawing a person or something. It is more organic. My brother just told me that he is gonna be finishing the combat system today. At least, you know, the beginning of it. We'll always be adding more, don't you worry. Alright, go to your curve. 15 points. What do we do? That's bizarre. Yes, it's on eraser. It would be nice if there was some sort of a tool, which maybe there's a plugin or something, to be able to easily tell if you are on the eraser or not, even when you're in full screen mode like this, because, yeah, you go back and forth between it a lot as an artist. I genuinely wish for everyone that they feel relaxed and they are at peace and that they are resting today on this wonderful Sunday. Nope, that is not what I want to do. And anybody that is watching or watches the replay, I thoroughly thank you. And you know what? Like Alex Hermosi says, if nobody's watching you even now, which I don't think anyone is, at least live at this moment, this is all to be archived and to be shown as like, yeah, she's been doing this a while. Look at her, even when no one was watching. And by the way, like, I've been game developing for a really long time, and this is the first time I'm live streaming on YouTube, and I have been doing it on Discord a bit, but it's mostly friends right now that I invite to the server. I thoroughly, deeply believe in Eldoria. I would totally play my game. Does that sound conceited or what? No, but really, like, I do believe that there is a need for this kind of game. It's inspired by Skyrim, by RuneScape, old school RuneScape, of course. The Dark Souls series, a bit of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like Explorers of Time. Yeah. Probably a lot of other games too that I've played over the years, and you just get a knack for it. Or like, you just tend to go towards that style. And I want to race her again, man. Oh, cool. I can change it in the middle of doing this. No, but it's the wrong size. Oh. Can I increase it? Alright, let's do this again, guys. See, you know, game developers are humans. It doesn't go as flawlessly as you would think. There's a lot of shit that goes down in development hell. It's not always development hell, though. I do enjoy it a lot. There's a lot of great things that happen. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the curve tool here. Alright, before I move on, is the L okay? You know what would be nice in the Bezier curve tool to be able to change your size brush? Would be nice. Maybe I could change that in the settings. I mean, you know what? Yeah, all curves. I'm just gonna be on the safe side. I mean, that one on the E, right on the left there, looks okay. But I'm just gonna do it here too. Could probably bend a little more. Do I need to use the curve tool here? Maybe not. I'll make sure everything is even. The L can be a little longer. I'm gonna fill the letters and see how E and L look so far. good to save, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to save. Save often. Pro tip. Comes from experience. Yeah, I'm gonna do the curve here as well. Alright, let's see. Whoa, that is not the layer I wanted to take that from. Alright. Does that look symmetrical? I mean, I could just copy it. Instead of eyeballing it. Transform horizontally. Let's do this as well. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Yes. Saving. Moving on to the D. Pardon me. Alright, this is same length. And I would like it to be lower than the E. So I'm gonna add another guide. Maybe like where the L is. I think that's a good spot. So I'm just gonna shorten this. Alright, there we go. Control T. Oh, that would have been good to do. Is it weird that the curve of this does not match the curve of this? Not necessarily, because if it was all the same, it would be kind of boring. Like the R, the I, the A, it all looks different. If it's really a problem, I can change it later, but I think it's fine. Yeah, alright. I'm going to add the curve. Alright, cool. It might just be good to do all the curves all at once, because it's it'll be more efficient that way. Just go through everything. Oh, yeah. This is a lot better. Let's see. Right here. It is also not what I want. Ooh, zoning out, guys. I feel a little too relaxed right now. I'm gonna keep going. I noticed the Bezier curve works better for me when I do it one curve at a time. Like I'm not like doing the whole thing. Well, except for that one. I don't do them all in a row. I just click, let go, check it out, Yeah. This one, I might want it to curve a little bit more in. Perhaps. We'll give it a shot. See how it looks. I think that looks pretty good. Right? It's a little different, but not by much. Let's see. I think this part is a little too straight. Let's fix that. I think that's good. mean, it should be identical, so I'm just gonna do a quarter of it. Let's see. That looks pretty good, so we're gonna... Alright. I mean, that looks pretty good, but it's kinda too harsh. A little too harsh. Alright, now I can't tell. Good. Alright, select... Alright, very good. We are on our way, people. We are on our merry way. That O looks great, guys. Alright. So now, let's turn that on. Fill any parts. I don't think we need a whole lot of this anymore. It's like all in the curves layer. Whoops. Looking clean. Cleaner. Alright, looking good. Not every part is going to be sharp, like here it's round. Should this be round? Maybe it should be rounded. Let's give it a shot. Subtle, but I think it helps. Because not every part of it should be sharp. Like the corners. Good. Is that a little too much? I don't think so. Smidge, but it's pretty good. Okay. Alright, gotta remove this. Moving on. One of my favorite Skyrim songs. Secunda is what it's called. I had no idea. Alrighty then. This is me 20-mile marching, guys. If you have not seen that video, who's it by? Well, it's from a book, but it's like one of my favorite things ever. Wow. The video is 9 years old. That's insane. Alright, it's by a game developer. It's like a 4-minute video. Bailey Calesti. Yeah. Really amazing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, his name is spelled like this. Well, you know what? Let me show you. It's this video. I highly recommend you guys watch this. Makes me cry every time. Regardless of the circumstances that you're in right now. You got a 20-mile march. You gotta do that time, put in the work for the day, regardless of what's going on. Oh, this one's gone. Yeah. Watching that video and a lot of other things really helped me get on my grind, regardless of what's going on. If you have consistent progress that you make every day, even if it's not a ton a day, because you don't want to burn yourself out. This is too much. That's how you actually get somewhere. had the habit of burning myself out really easily, so I just want to do everything all in one shot. Doesn't work like that. You will most certainly hurt yourself and then burn yourself out, and then you won't work on it for several days. Also, cutting out distraction. I don't know about you guys, but I found over time, not just time, but situations and how I felt, I just did not care for, like, watching people on social media or whatever. The only person I watch is Carrie K, and she's on YouTube, and I'm part of her Plasma Light Tribe, which again really influenced this game. And it's to help my well-being. Like, that's, you gotta support your body to work this much. So yeah. All of those memes and videos of stuff that doesn't even matter. It's boring. It's boring to me. It's just like when you know you're meant for more and you just see like people just acting like a bunch of zombies just on their phones and whatever. I don't want to shame people. It just is what it is. But for me, that's not the way I want to live my life. I appreciate technology. I absolutely do, without a question. Or without question. But I am the master. Not the other way around. Is this? God, that looks awful. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Alright, I think that's pretty good for the curves on that one. Let's move on. I like the simple letters. The ones with a lot of curves take longer. Like the A. It's okay though. That's the last letter. Thank God. I wanna see like serious results on this. And I want it to look solid. Let's try that again. Alright, that looks better. Let's start, yeah, I'm on the curves there. Let's start here. I might curve the A a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, not much. Maybe matching the curve of the R there. You know what? No. I'm gonna go a little higher. Just a teeny weeny bit higher. Yeah. Oh, another game that Eldoria is influenced by. The Witcher 3. What is with this curve? It just feels weird. It's very slight. Like that. No. Guys, what kind of game are you craving to play? Me? Oh, I don't have to talk about me. In all honesty, I don't know if you guys care all that much until I'm really famous. But, do you want, like, a game where you can explore like ancient ruins and like you fight monsters and like there's magic? Do you like puzzles? I mean, a game can have multiple things. It doesn't just have to be one of these things. Is there smithing, crafting, and fishing skills like that? Or do you like mostly combat? Yeah, that's good. Are those all the curves? Whoa! Finally! Alright, let us... okay, so that looks good. This can be edited a bit. Okay. I'm gonna do the fill afterwards. At this point we can combine the layers. That would make it a lot easier. Alright. By the way, guys, like, if you haven't joined us on our Discord server, I highly recommend joining. You're gonna get a lot more of a deeper scoop, and you'll be able to watch live streams there while I do it on YouTube as well, but you get a lot more detail as to, like, what we're doing, with each patch and, like, updates that we're putting in the game, and yeah, it's a different platform. Eventually, it'll probably be paid at some point, but for now, we'll have it for free. Thinking about a Patreon someday, but we'll also see about that. good to have water. That helps the brain so you can create things better. It's saying that the stream is kind of slow. It says the stream's current bitrate is 2,670 kilobytes per second. I think that's what it is. And they recommend, or YouTube recommends 6,800. I don't see where to change that, which would be helpful. I'll look that up later. Alright. I'm just gonna save that for later. Hopefully, I mean, I see the delay a little bit, but it's not horrible. Excuse me. Alright. Tis the life of a game developer, my friends. Steady grind. That looks good. High. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. think it's gonna be easier to see how everything is if I fill the lettering with cyan. Probably end up having the heart of Eldoria like glowing, but I will have the lettering like shimmering a bit, maybe towards the bottom edges a little. Alright, just getting a final review of everything. Making sure everything is kosher before moving on to the next step. Holy fuck. That's a high detailed oriented work that I just did. And streaming, when people are gonna be watching this, you gotta be on your shit. You gotta keep moving. Like I said, I feel very sleepy. I will be feeling better soon though, I know it. But you gotta keep going. I won't mess with that. How does the A look? Right, I think we're actually in business. I mean, I could go on all day, but I won't. I just want it to look really, really good. I don't think we need to see the guides anymore. So, how are we gonna have this shimmer? I'm used to substance painter so much. I mean, there are, like, patterns that I could add. But they're not really sparkles, per se. They're all very... These are not going to look like sparkles. I mean, there was one that I was kind of like, maybe. Unless if I just used a different brush. It doesn't have to have a pattern. There's like an airbrush. Let's look at all of them. There are sparkles. It's more of like a shimmering, like that I'm trying to go for on the edges there. Adjust dodge. That's it either. I mean, it could just be like an airbrush. I'll try this one. It's a transparency mask. Is that is it? I thought it was a transparency mask. I was almost certain. I mean, it is a weird. It is a weird brush on that blending mode. Let's do a color that I'll actually be able to see. Oh. Yeah, see, it's not a normal brush. Maybe this one. Although I see the gradient is here. That's the wrong one. Alright, let's give this another shot. Yeah. I think we're going in the right direction. No, I can't see it. Whatever, it's fine. I do like this color though for Eldoria. That's really, you know, for the font as a whole, I want to keep it. Maybe, yeah, this is actually looking good. See if there's like a layer style. I'm just curious and I'm sure we can see. I don't like satin, but we'll give it a shot. We'll try different. I want it to seem like it's crystal. I mean, that's sort of what I'm going for, but not on the top really. That is more what I'm going for. Although... That's actually beautiful. But I don't know if that's what I'm going for. It's like to have it be like softer, but cover enough, but not too much. What if I inverted it? Because it's kind of like the font color should not be that close to the heart of Eldoria. And I really like it though. But it is a little off. Okay. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna invert it. That is really dark though. We'll try. It just feels weird. Unless it's because like there should be like highlights to it. I'm gonna make it like really sharp. Sharp highlights. create a palette as well. Good to have the colors saved somewhere. Alright. Yeah, why not? We'll do white. The brush tip is a little weird. I can do this. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, that's better. Let's keep going. We're just hitting 2 hours now. I mean, I would really like to finish this, this logo, like, on this call. I think I'm really close because, like, if it has the shimmer as the shadows, I like the colors. This is good. Let's say we add an outer glow to this. Although I don't see anything. There we go. that is looking good. Let's see how prominent we can make it with a good balance. Oh yeah, that helps. I think that helps. The lettering does not need to be as vibrant or sparkly, but you see how the little like shimmer and the highlight there are really, it's nice. It's a hint of it, but this is like, yeah, like part of Eldoria, there we go. Alright, that feels good. I like this. It's coming along well. Yeah, let's continue then. Alright, cool. Just a little bit here and there. What the fuck is happening? I don't want to delete everything I did. Save! Alright. Looking good, guys. It's looking good. You know what would help me wake up is to sing. But I don't know how good I'll be when I'm this sleepy. I'll save it for another day. let's pull back. I think if I add like a little bit of like a, what is it called? What is airbrush? Thank you. If I added like and use the airbrush for like the white on the highlight part, I think it would be a little too much. I mean, a smidge, but not nearly as much as the shadows, because it's just gonna look too like cloudy, the whole thing. I'm gonna use a brush to smudge this. Wow, that's not this shit again. I don't want to delete you. That's feeling good so far, guys. Alright, I'm glad I could still be seen in this dark room. This is looking good, guys. Gotta say, I'm impressed. this is how my brother and I feel. Like, we are using Unity to create this game, right? And so we have worked with the Unity asset store so many times to try and, like, you know, there has to be a faster way, to make a game. And we would download all these asset packages, and it would just feel like crap because, like, we weren't creating our own stuff, and it's like, what is even our style? Like, when you have, like, artists and programmers and music artists and everybody working together on the same project, and you're all making custom systems, art, whatever, to all fit a theme. Like, your players are gonna notice that. Like, they're gonna feel that, and it's not gonna feel like this sloppy game that, like, you just threw together all these packages. So as much as we tried, like, we did download, like, some tools to help, like, make Unity better and easier to use, but other than that, like, I think Microverse, it's like a better terrain system. It is built off of the old terrain system though, but like stuff like that, like just quality of life stuff to make the game, but you're still making the game. You're not like buying packages so other people can make your game, that other people can have the same assets in their games, and then it's not really unique, right? So pretty much everything we have in this game is ours. We actually made it. So I'm very proud of how far we've gotten. We're gonna get farther. I can guarantee you that. I think I'll add it there too. I'll do it at the end. I'll leave that part because it's not full. by the way, AI doesn't have a soul. If you actually notice like quality games or art, like you can tell a human made it. You can feel it. AI is not gonna take all of our jobs, okay? May streamline a bunch of them. I think of course it will, you know, but I'm a big person about, and it's light and dark, and that's what exists in Eldoria, is just, do you give in to fear? Like, what do you focus on daily? Do you focus on light? Do you focus on your creative power? That maybe we're not as weak as we're led to believe we are. And really, that's one of the main messages in Eldoria, is that, you know, it's something that is feared by the darkness, that if we realize who we truly are, how powerful we are, then they're in trouble. But it's up to us to stop being brainwashed. So I believe AI is here to help us get to new heights. It's not meant to hurt us. At least how it will pan out, I believe. And that's just my opinion. Alright. I'm going to fix... where was it? Oh, it's here. So right around here. Goes this one. Alright. Alright. How does that feel, guys? What does that look like? Turn this off. I like the yellow brown tarnished looking color there. Right. Oops, that shadows on caps, whatever. Actually, no, it's annoying. Okay. Does that feel unique enough? It really, I don't know. It's still missing a little something. Like, I would like some core shadows. Yeah. I'm going to grab this color, but make it a little darker. What happened? Okay. Why am I not seeing anything? I'm not seeing anything. Right, because it's not on a layer with anything, so multiply is not going to do anything. Okay, let's make it darker. Okay, let's give this a shot. Why is it not doing anything at all? Am I missing something? Is it the brush? Let's see. What the fuck is going on? It's another one of those problems that you're like, what's happening? Okay, well, I see it there. Ah. Yeah. Sometimes when you feel really tired, silly things happen. I think I'm okay with this brush. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this look a little cooler. That is not having the effect I'm looking for. No. Alright. Sometimes you gotta be bold with your art choices. Like I used to really be hesitant on adding like dark shadows and stuff, but then my art would just be really, really boring. And not have much of like 3D shape, like when I would draw something 2D. You just gotta push the envelope a little bit. You just gotta get out of your comfort zone. You know, something that might help too, I mean, maybe not, I can give it a try, but the outline, I could add some sort of a gradient to it. So from the top where the highlights are in the fill area, like it could look, like it could kind of follow that shadow and highlight pattern, but on the outline. So it might make it, give it like a little bit more of a glimmery look. Good for the shadows to like not be so perfect, so having it be freehand is actually a superpower here. I think I know what to do. I'm gonna do the outline thing and then, well, you know what, while it's on my mind, I have this speckle thingy-majig. If I do like this color, this would feel like sparkles, I think. Dark shadows. Right. We'll call it speckles. Whatever. I think I like it. Alright. I mean, if it's this big, it's not gonna look as great, so let's do it smaller. Because then it looks like little stars. You can especially see it like near the shadows. It's just like fairy dust. Oh, that looks so freaking good, guys. Oh. Oh, add a little more. Because it's like the polish, right? Like finally, when you work on this, and then you see it come together and you're like, thank you, God, man. It's been so many years of working on shit, but like not seeing it come together and scrapping so many things. By the way, I've never worked for a game company before, like where somebody was paying me or whatever. Went to college for it. Yes, the economy blows ass. We know this. This looks good. Maybe I will have big speckles. Maybe it might be too much, but I'll give it a try. Very, very little. Just I want variation in size. And for you to be able to see it. Because I'm like zooming in. Who's gonna zoom in on this? Could always delete this layer. Just want to give it a shot. And I can always push. I can always push the shadows a little bit more, because then that would help to see the sparkles more. Guys, this is Eldoria. This feels like Eldoria, guys. Okay. Well, even more shadows. Oops. Shadows. No. Alright, I'm going to classic song coming up. Yeah, 11%. I had on multiply the whole time. Okay. But we're gonna gonna need it back on multiply to actually do the even more shadows, so I had this brush. And it was on 11%. Oh, close enough. Oh my god. Maybe I'll turn it down to like 7. Right. Let's make sure we're not painting everywhere. Wow. Let's bring it up to 10. Is there something I'm missing here? No, it's just really subtle. When you're up close to it, like, you don't see it as much, I don't think. But we are indeed painting, and it's getting darker. Gotta be bold, guys. Gotta be bold. Paint those shadows. Push it. Make it feel like outer spacey and like magical. That's what these sparkles do, and then the shadows do it even more. So let's see the difference now, because yeah, I mean, it's definitely there. I don't want to make it too dark, but I do want to make it more pronounced. I duplicated the layer. I think it's helpful. Let's see. I can combine them. Let's try that line thingy-majig. We're gonna make it brighter. I mean, yellow may not look great, so let's do that. Alrighty then. Layer style. I don't want that anymore. Nope. It might be a little too much. I don't know. I think maybe adding the glow to where these letters are would be good. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then I think we should be good. But it also should be, yeah, like on everything. Okay. Normal should be white. feel weird? Does the drop shadow feel weird? I'm trying to give this some oomph. Like, okay, like, let's just look at it without it. It's just, I know the background is temporary, like, I think it's a good color, the brown, but I would like it to have some weight. I think it would make it pretty legit. And also, I think the light looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna just add a little bit. Test one thing at a time. Alright. I think the glow looks good now. I think that looks like that's enough. And then sometimes the Elden Ring, Dark Souls, whatever, that shit can get really crazy in terms of the music. But anyway, so maybe like it doesn't need to be as like hard, like the woo, what up? I have two displays, guys. That's what happened. I mean, yes. I think this is good. I think it's time to call it a day. Well, a dev session. I'm gonna keep going, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been really great. I'm pretty dang happy with the logo. And I think we can move on now. Bunch of sparkles, highlights, coarse shadows. I like the color, it really matches the heart pretty well. Yeah, feels pretty legit. Alright. Close this out. I will see you